Hello everyone, welcome back to Camel Quicks. The third episode of The Acolyte just came out. If you were too scared to watch it alone, let's take a quick look at it together. This video contains spoilers, so turn it off now if you want to avoid them. This episode is centered on Osha and May's childhood in a witch coven on Brandok. Mother Anastasia confirms that the children were created by her power through the Force and carried by Coral, one of the witches. The twins don't get along from the beginning. In the episode we see Osha admiring the Jedi who landed nearby. She desires to become one of them and travel around the galaxy, while May is content to become a witch herself. As the Jedi approach the witches, they inquire about testing children to train them as Padawans.
They want to take our children!
The Jedi do not take children.
The twins agree and they're instructed to lie and fail the test on purpose. Osha ends up passing the test. Mother Anastasia seems understanding of Osha's choice to join the Jedi Order and start her training, even though this means she will never see her daughter again. To prevent her sister from joining the Jedi, May locks Osha in a room and sets her book on fire. Osha manages to escape, though everyone else apparently dies. Jedi Knight Sol comes to the rescue and takes her to the Jedi ship, where she wakes up en route to Coruscant.
Mama?
This was the plot. Now let's take a look and analyze some things from episode 3 of The Acolyte. Looking at the notebook, it seems that Osha had a premonition of a fire happening in the future. Some people say that the symbol on Osha's book is the symbol of the Jedi Order, but it really looks like just a fire if you compare the two. But you tell me. The fire caused by May ends up spreading within minutes. I can already see this as the weakest point in the whole series so far. The blaze seems unrealistic, as a small fire shouldn't be able to take down an entire mountain base of apparently high-technology witches. Also, most interiors seem to be made of stone. In addition, the dead witches we see appear to have died of something different than fire. It seems we're not given the whole story here. Maybe Torben was involved, and that's why he had the permanent guilt that led him to accept May's poison in episode 2. Curiously, he also looks dirty and beaten up at the end of the episode on the ship. But again, that's just a theory. The whole witch coven seems to end with the fire, and while Osha is saved by Master Sol, May remains stuck on the planet Brandok by herself. At this point, everybody assumed that she died in the fire, only to be unpleasantly surprised 16 years later.
Attack me with all your strength.
Another line from this episode was highly controversial beforehand.
This isn't about good or bad. This is about power and who is allowed to use it.
Here, once again, context helps. Mother Anastasia clearly refers to how the Jedi Order takes away Force-sensitive children to be Padawans. She thinks they try to grow their power. I suspect this also may have something to do with the witch's exile.
We were hunted, persecuted, forced into hiding, all because some would consider our power dark.
Either way, Osha agrees to go voluntarily, and the mother is surprisingly okay with this.
I'll never see you again.
You won't.
This episode shows the Jedi recruit grown-up children as Padawans, while in The Phantom Menace, they objected to training Anakin, saying he was too old at around the same age as the twins. I suppose the incident on Brandok and the failure to train Osha, who ended up becoming a mechanic, had something to do with this Jedi policy. What do you guys think of the episode? Did it meet your expectations? Let me know in the comments below, like and subscribe for more.